Is it recording now?
Yeah.
You sure?
You don't see the red light?
No, where's the red light? That means stop. No, there's no green light. You're gonna get shot by Squid Games. C7 Viper. Hello, good morning, and happy birthday. Say it.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she said it. Today, we have something different. It's not an unboxing, but it's a how-to. Tell them what we're doing.
We are... Well, I don't what do we call it?
We're gonna show everyone how to load an airsoft mag.
Yeah, that. Although it kind of is an unboxing.
Sort of, we'll get to that. But for today's sake, we're gonna use M4 mags, specifically mid caps. There are these things called high caps. They have this opening reservoir in the top, you fill it up, there's a winding wheel in the bottom, you go click, 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 and then it's loaded. You don't need any kind of special clicky thing for that, but not using that today. Instead, we're going to focus on this. This is a mid-cap magazine for an Airsoft M4. This is pretty universal. It's Tokyo Marui spec. That means that it'll fit in pretty much all Airsoft M4s. And we're going to go from probably the least efficient up to the most efficient in Airsoft speed loaders. And we're going to tell you a little bit about each one. And we're going to show you how to load the mags. And I'm going to make her load the mags.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. First, we're going to start with this guy. These little things are tube loaders. It's just a tube, and there's a stick, and you pour BBs in the tube, and you ram the stick into it. And that pushes BBs into the mag. So we're going to let you load this. We're going to use these .2s today.
Well, I can do it. Anyone can do it.
That's the point. And when we're done, we're going to dump them into this dump bottle that I've made with a little brass top that you can just click and empty into the bottle. So that way, we're not wasting anything. Good luck.
Get some BBs.
We're going to see how many she spills.
And then you just zhuzh them on in.
Zhuzh indeed.
And you spilled one.
She dropped one.
I've lost. It's okay. Oh.
Two. Now what I'm going to point out is once your BBs hit the ground, the table, whatever, you don't want to use them. We're going to put them in our dump bottle because they're dirty. Doesn't matter if you can't see it, but the little imperfections on them now can ruin the internals of your airsoft pew and probably void the warranty if you have one.
I'm going to try a funnel now.
Okay.
Oh, that's
way better than just putting them in the palm of your hand.
I got
Too many. Too many.
Oh, no.
Dropped a third one. If you're keeping count, that's number 3 going in the dump bottle. I'm going to keep the dump bottle over here. I feel like I'm going to need it. This is just
back in.
Yeah.
I feel like I have too many. I'm just going to do it. All right.
We're timing this, by the way.
This is the stick from this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So she dropped about 5 more.
I thought there was supposed to be instructions.
Nope. Just go ahead and plunge it in. That's what she said.
Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
Dear.
Well, you have to grip the mag and also grip the speed loader so that... Okay.
Okay. You've successfully loaded about 20 BBs into your 120 round mid cap. So just do that 5 more times and you've got a full mag. But as you can see, it took her a while, and this is a very archaic form of loading an airsoft mag. So I'm going to rate this one on ease of use. I'm rating this a 2 out of 10. It's cool and it does work, but this isn't the way.
Airsoft guns don't come with these anymore, though.
No, this is a different kind. This one has a little bit of a bigger opening, like she said, for the funnel bit, and then you just push it in. This one doesn't have a check valve like the end of that one, so nothing is stopping the BBs from pouring right out. So if I take a BB, just like the last one though, so the last one has a check valve that keeps your BB from falling out.
So you have to...
You have to put it on first, then drop your BBs in. Oh, jeez.
Nope, this is not nice.
You dropped another. Drop 2.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This is bad.
So this is a very old way of loading your airsoft BBs into your mag.
How much money will I waste in BBs?
Yeah, I think that's the case. What do you think?
They belong in the trash.
In the trash? Well, I saved them just in case.
They
but
are usable, and if it's all you have, it's better than your fingers.
I will say one thing these are very useful for, sniper mags, because the smaller capacity, that's about the only thing I could see you using these for. But even so, the next one on the list trumps these in every way. So the next one would be standard plunger style speed loaders. I grabbed orange and blue because I like these, but they come in a variety of colors. Most of them are smoke gray. I've seen clear. This one's already loaded, but I'm going to let her show you how to load the blue one. And before we do that, it does have this little tip on the bottom, and that is for loading a gas gun mag. Just clicks on, and it directs the BBs down into the gas mag, but we're not using that today, so we just need the standard plunger speed loader.
This is what I'm familiar with.
Now, these speed loaders are about 100 rounds apiece, and you just put it on top like the tube loader, but it has a plunger that you press, and as you press it, it pushes BBs into the mag. Way easier. Look at that. There's always like one or two at the end though that fall out. These are very cheap speed loaders. Usually every airsoft gun comes with one. You can find them for about $5 if not. That's because they break. They break quite often. The plunger will break, something will snap off inside, preventing the BB from coming out. They're pretty expendable.
I like carrying one of these in my gear.
Yeah, a lot of people carry them with them because they're the size of about a 9mm mag and you can fit them in your pistol mag pouches pretty easy and load up on the go if you have to. It's very easy to load these in mid-game. I've done it a whole bunch. So like I said before, now that this is pretty much fully loaded, I'm just gonna empty them back into the bottle. So now we have an empty mid-cap, and you've seen what the standard 100 round speed loaders will do. These are pretty handy. This is what the majority of airsoft players currently use. They also come in bigger size.
There's a size in between too.
Yeah, I couldn't find one of those readily, but there is a size that has a protrusion out the back here, which makes it about 150 round. This one is about 200 round. Press the top button right there. Your plunger comes up, fill it up right there like the standard high cap that I showed you earlier. Then we have this monstrosity. I know this looks like an airsoft gun itself. It is not a shotgun, but it loads just like one.
I remember when these came out, how much you wanted one.
Yeah, I thought it was so cool. I'll tell you why it's not that cool anymore in a moment. So yeah, this is the Elite Force Umarex pump loader. There is an opening right here. You press it in, it says push to open. It's spring loaded. Take your BBs.
Oh.
And pour them in. I put in way too many. You load it right in the top. You gotta press this thing in at the bottom. Press that, and it'll let BBs go down into it. And you slide it. You press it again, you let BBs go in, and then slide it. Yeah. Go ahead and try to figure it out. Now you're seeing the problem. You're taking longer to get them into the loader tube than you are to get them into the mag. This is going to be a heck of an ASMR video. This is a very familiar maraca dance that can be seen on a lot of fields. Where
Why?
people can't get the BBs into this bottom loading tube. So they go, and they dance with it for minutes and minutes just to do one of these. So at first I thought this was going to be revolutionary, but when I finally saw one in action, I was just like, ugh. In theory it was a good idea, but
Gimmicky.
so we did manage to load a good amount into it, but it took a while. And that's why I feel like this speed loader kind of flopped on the market. Once people got it, they were like, oh wait, it's more difficult than a plunger? It's annoying, it's loud.
I don't like it. I don't want to.
Another thing that people came across was that this is specifically made for M4 mags. If you want another mag, please hold this. Like let's say you use a G36 or an AK. They sell adapters. This is a G36 adapter, this is an AK adapter, and you would have to take that off. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
It doesn't just click in. So if you have a G36 and an M4, you're not going to change the mags pretty quickly on the field. You're going to have 2 of these or it's not happening. And now I'm wondering how to get all these BBs out of it, because it's not easy to unload either. It didn't do too well, and the main reason is because shortly after this Elite Force SL14 came out, someone else came out with a way better speed loader, and that was this one. This is the Odin Innovations Sidewinder. Pretty compact. It's got a winding wheel on the side, got a big opening on the top. There's a BB in there. Now there's a BB on the floor. You want to go ahead and load that? So I'm going to read a little bit off of the packaging. This has a 1600 round reservoir, ultra tough gears, nylon fiber reinforced components, and it fits in the double M16 mag pouch of almost every vest. It also boasts that it can load a standard mid-cap mag in 4 seconds. That is way faster than any of these other loaders we have showed you so far. And to prove that, I will just get her to show you how to do it.
I've never actually used one of these.
Okay, so you just click it in. Just like that.
Is that it? Oh, nope.
A little bit more. I think that's it. Yeah, you hit the clutch. It has a clutch inside of it to stop loading when it's full so you don't mess it up, screw it up, break a gear. And then you just do this. A few will fall out. We got 3 right there that fell out. Assuming if she hadn't stopped, it would have been 4 seconds. I can try it.
I mean, I've never used one too. So.
Yeah, that was your first time. There, it's fully loaded.
That was quick.
And this is just a standard mid-cap. That is indeed the fastest way to fill it up. As for the double mag pouch thing, it does fit pretty well once you close. You tuck the handle inside of it, and then you can slide it into any mag pouch that you have. Double M4 mag pouch, it will fit. As for the jingling, they do make a dampening kit, so you won't hear the tactical maracas. And these come in so many colors. And I know it fits only M4 mags, but you can simply 3D print any adapter and use pretty much any Airsoft mag with this Odin Innovation Sidewinder. They also have rebuild kits that are fairly inexpensive, so if something on the inside goes wrong with the gear set, you just take it apart. It's very easy. I've already done it to this one once.
You had this one for years.
Yeah, I've had this one, I think, 6 years now. This was the limited edition Odin color from PTS. This is red. They only made them on first release. While we're on the topic of limited edition colors, we have these. These were done by Rogue Customs. You can find Rogue Customs on Instagram. Oh look, we got Rogue Customs sticker in there. Sweet, that's going on my toolbox. Mine is painted in Damascus. Hard to see because it's very shiny. And then yours is pearlescent.
Purple.
It's like a purple, blue, green. It shines in the light differently. And it's got the logo of Full Auto Airsoft where we purchased them from. It just goes to show what you can do. These are customizable. They hold so many BBs. They're quick. That's why things like this are no more. Whereas a standard speed loader is about $5. This one will run, well, not this one. The standard one will run you about $37.99. It's worth it. This is probably the last speed loader you will ever use. And like I said before, these are disposable. This will break rather quickly, especially if you're loading a ton of mags. You wear this out quickly, and you wear this out quickly. Your thumbs get tired. So this is an okay speed loader. This just changes everything. So an EPM1 is a 252 round mid-cap made by PTS, and it would take about 2.5 of these to fill it up all the way. It will take about 5 seconds to fill up with this, and then you still have tons more to go. This is a 1600 round, and your standard is a 100 round speed loader. I think that's pretty impressive. And by no way am I endorsed by anybody that has anything to do with these speed loaders. I just think these are so cool that if you haven't heard of them, you need to hear of them and why they are better than your standard 100 round plunger style speed loader.
Yeah, we purchased these two just recently.
Yeah, when these came and they arrived and I opened them up, I was thinking like, oh, these are so cool, I want to show them off, but does everyone know what they are? So to get ahead of that, I wanted to show you guys in a video the difference between every kind of speed loader that I have in Airsoft. I don't think I've come across another kind of speed loader, and if I have missed one, let me know about it down below. And while we're on the topic of our custom painted speed loaders, I would like to thank Rogue Customs, and I kind of want to put a call out because Rogue Customs is a small airsoft business on Instagram, and we want to start supporting more small businesses like that. So if you know of a small airsoft business, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully we can figure something out to get them some exposure in the future. We're working on something.
Yeah, or if you own a small business, let us know.
Yeah, we shout out companies like eVic and SS all the time, but let's show some love to the smaller guys. People just doing stuff like this out of their garage.
Custom painting, maybe like leather work.
So tell us down below.
Like, help out. Let's know. All together.
Yes,
What?
let's know.
What? I'm just saying words.
Stop talking now. Let's know all together. So that is it. That is how all of the airsoft speed loaders work, and it is up to you to decide which one you want to use, which one is best. I would probably select the Odin Sidewinder.
I'd have one of these and then also one of these.
I do always keep a plunger as a backup.
Yeah.
All right, so let me know down in the comments what was your favorite airsoft speed loader, what one do you use, and what one are you planning on using in the future? All right, that is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, subscribe if you want to be part of the team. Find us on all the socials. Don't forget to like it if we made you laugh, because we'll do it again. And all merch is available at c7viper.com, including patches, shirts, and hoodies. And until next time, have a blue speed loader.